Someone listening?
Broadcasted live from VITA Junior High School, this is our video exposé.
Hello and welcome to the video exposé. We will be your hosts for tonight. I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Florencia. And together we will deliver you the topic that people have been talking about all week.
Yes, it's the computer-based messenger examination.
Today we will look at how visual spatial learners study and prepare for it.
But first, let's take a look at what is called types of multiple intelligences.
Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence. Gardner attributed the emergence of multiple intelligence theory to his two major lines of work: how mind developed, particularly the development of symbols using abilities in the arts, and how mind's processes break down under special conditions. The multiple intelligence theory, visual-spatial, think in terms of physical space as to architects and sailors, bodily kinesthetic, use the body effectively like a dancer or a surgeon. Musical, show sensitivity to rhythm and sound. Interpersonal, understanding and interacting with others. Intrapersonal, understanding one's own interests and goals. Linguistic, using words effectively. Logical, mathematical, reasoning and calculating. Naturalistic, consists of the ability to understand, appreciate and enjoy the natural world. This is the multiple intelligence checklist result. This is my multiple intelligence result. My dominant intelligences are musical, visual, spatial, and intrapersonal.
This is my multiple intelligence result. My dominant intelligence is visual spatial. Classroom survey. The definition of survey: to ask many people a question or a series of questions in order to gather information about what most people do or think about something. The purpose of a survey, so we know about how people study based on their multiple intelligences. The procedure: we make a list of questions, then go around the classroom and we ask each student the same questions.
This is a survey result. 70% of the boys study for exams, while 20% sometimes study and 10% do not study. 71% of the girls study for exam, while 29% do not study. 70% of the boys takes the multiple choice first, while 30% takes the essay first. 71% of the girls takes the essay first, while 29% takes the multiple choice first. Half of the boys read the books when they study, while the other half redo the exercises. 64% of the girls redo the exercises when they study, while 36% of the girls read the books.
Interview with classmates. The definition of interview: a formal consultation usually to evaluate qualifications. The purpose of interview: to gather information about our classmates' multiple intelligence. Procedure: we made a list of questions, then we made an appointment with the people that we're going to interview so we can interview them.
Like to use highlighter when you study?
Yes, because it helps me to learn only the important parts and leave out the unimportant.
What kind of distraction do you usually get?
When the television is playing, I automatically look at the television.
Which do you prefer, mind map or highlight your books?
Highlighter books, because to make a mind map, it takes a lot of time.
Do you like to visualize the things that you study, and why?
Yes, because it helps me to learn better.
Which do you prefer, colorful textbooks or black and white textbooks?
Colorful textbooks, because it's more aesthetic.
Do you like to use highlighter when you study?
Yes,
Why?
because it gets more colorful.
What kind of distraction do you usually get?
Sometimes because of my laptops or my phone.
Which do you prefer, mind map or highlight your books?
I like my book
Why?
because it's easy.
Which do you prefer, colorful textbooks or black and white textbooks?
Black and white
Why?
because it gets more focus.
Do you like to visualize the things that you study?
Yes,
Why?
because I can easily remember.
Do you like to use highlighter when you study?
Yes,
Why?
because it is more colorful and makes me want to play.
What kind of distraction do you use here?
My phone.
Which do you prefer, Minecraft or highlighter?
Both of them. If I have time, I'm studying on Minecraft, but if I can just highlight my books.
Which do you prefer, colorful or black and white?
The colorful one.
Why?
Because it is more fun if you wear colorful.
Do you like to visualize the things when you study?
The National Examination History. In 1956 until 1972, the national exam changed its name to Ujian Negara and the questions are made nationally. And also in 1972 until 1979, national examination in Indonesia was erased. But then in 1980s, Eptana and Eptanas was made. Then in the period of 2001 until 2004, Eptanas changed its name to Ujian and changed back to Ujian Nasional. But starting from 2015, national examinations started using computers to prevent questions from leaking.
Is someone listening?
Interviews with seniors.
What was your preparation like?
Study and do lots of exercise.
How did you feel during the test?
Not too nervous.
What was the result?
Great.
What are your suggestions for your juniors for the upcoming computer-based national exam?
Prepare well and study.
What was your preparation like?
I did a lot of exercise.
How did you feel during your test?
Not too nervous.
What was the result?
I was satisfied because I passed the test.
What are your suggestions for your junior upcoming computer-based national exam?
To study well and stay focused.
Study tips for visual spatial learners.
Technology can help visual spatial learners too. They can create their own programs or multimedia presentations to help them study.
They should look through each chapter or unit to try to understand the main idea of that section by looking at graphs, pictures, charts, and maps.
Instead of using outlines to study, visual spatial learners should try to use visual aids such as drawings and maps.
When studying, visual spatial learners should have as much as the big picture placed in front of them.
When reviewing material, it may be helpful to create study sheets with blanks on them to help guide the learner to remember the correct answer.
Visual spatial learners should highlight and underline keywords and phrases. Thank you for watching.
And God bless you.